The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Let's breathe. Morning, morning. How you guys doing? Hope you're fantastic. Hope you're good. Oh God, sorry about that. Yeah, hi. I'm Leroy. Hi, and what's that? Welcome. We're about to listen to Metro FM's AskAMan. So just stay put and let's just listen to the radio. Kopano, Dumaran Sanbonani. Yeah, fam. All good. The Honorable Queen Latoya, good morning, ma'am. So just remember to keep liking and as that share with your friends and okay, let's have a lovely show, right? Oh yeah, by the way, so for those who are new here, we are just listening to the show, right? We're not affiliated with Metro, ABC or anything. We are not latching on them, we just genuinely love the show, right? So I hope you do also. So you can request to come here later on. You're gonna be here, you're gonna mute your mic and then you're gonna speak when you get your turn now. But again, gonna to speak. There's no disrespect here, right? We're just gonna be respectful about it. We're just gonna speak with each other with respect. There's no looking down on the others. There's no wars here. There's no toxic vibes here. We're just gonna be lively people and just have fun and see how we can help each other. All right. So let's start. Let's start.
The clues, they're coming in thick and fast. It's all things Amazon payday and take sale. So I've sent through the WhatsApp competition line that we have. We are experiencing some technical issues there, but to you sending through to our original WhatsApp line, that's 060-552-7303. Thank you. We see you. Let's use that WhatsApp line for now. We are experiencing some technical issues with our new competition WhatsApp line, but that's fine. For now, it's time for Ask a Man.
The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
The gents are in the building. The naked DJ and Somizi looking good, looking healthy, looking strong, looking happy and fresh. Yes. Now you guys are looking fresh, man.
Thank you.
Had a good weekend?
Amazing.
Ooh.
Rested.
Yes.
No alcohol. Stopped. Done.
And you, Kuzo?
Yeah, I had a
You're looking great.
Okay.
She is. She looks like a virgin.
Looks can be deceiving.
Very.
Yes.
But let's roll with it. It's fine. Good morning, Anonymous. How are you?
The real McCoy.
Thanks, and how are you?
Good, thank you. Anonymous, are you on speakerphone?
No, I'm not.
Okay, you're sounding a bit far, but that's fine, Anonymous. I'm going to read the house rules to you, and then we'll find out what's happening and what advice you need this morning. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Please maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to kindly extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, my queen, do you agree to these terms?
Yes, I do agree.
All right, we are listening to you. What's happening?
Oh, my word. A lot is happening, but I just like to ask, especially when you are in a marriage situation and then it suddenly turns sour, like you said, the short, there's a small talk and that, but you still love this person, but the man is just out. He's always on his phone. He doesn't even care about the kids. Abandon that, and you try to call him back again, he comes, but there's not there's no chemistry at all. Does love really fade away, especially to a person whereby I was there when he was nothing. Now he's something. He feels like I don't fit in this dream of his, but I made all sacrifices. I stopped working to show my commitment and everything. I'm an orphan, by the way. I am 110% reliant on him, but he just decided to say that his life is just over, just like that. Is it even possible?
Okay. I would like you to take us through when it started, okay? So, because everything was hunky-dory, lovey-dovey and everything. But before you start, I want to answer your question. You said, does love fade? Ne?
Yes.
The answer
Like,
is
does it really
yes.
finish?
The answer is yes. It does fade. Everything fades. Nepende iya fade.
Why?
It's the nature of life. It's the nature of the universe. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing stays forever. Nothing feels the same forever. But more than anything, what I've picked up here, Anonymous, just to make it easier for you to navigate around this whole situation, right, is that nobody owes you anything. I'm just putting it down there. And then you can carry on. You must just know that nobody owes you anything. Nothing. Zero, zilch. Nobody owes you nothing. But carry on. When did it start? How? What happened?
Oh, okay. Oh, so Lizzie, I'm so excited. You are my role model. I love you so much. Anyway.
Thank you. I'd like to thank my fans and my people out there. Wow. And Anonymous, carry on. What is perturbing you?
Oh, okay. It started. Okay, I will not mention the name of the church, but he's a full-time pastor. Me and him, we started from nothing. I'm the one that first bought the first microphone and everything. Like, everything was hunky-dory until 2021. He bought me a car and then showed the whole congregation that he bought me a car. Like, everything was fine. Then there's this girl, apparently he's a PA. And then all of a sudden, I think it was December, January, my husband just called. Mind you, I gave up. He told me that I should stop working. He doesn't want a woman that works. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want that. Okay, I stopped everything and I showed him commitment. I was there for him. I stopped everything. Even my family, I tried. He didn't even like my family for what, I don't know. But you know, when you are in love, you would want to compromise a lot of things. So now, January, until I found out that he was cheating with this girl, the very same girl that I was mentoring. The mother asked me from the church, she's the elder of the church, I'm mentoring. And then all of a sudden...
Anonymous,
yes,
can I stop you right there? I'm going through to the news headlines. Let's get Khopedi Dulokwe in and then we'll come back and continue, okay?
No problem.
Thank you very much, Anonymous. Hold on for me. Here's Khopedi Dulokwe, news headlines.
Hey, man. It's tough, dog. Well, anyway, good morning. Following the latecomers. Yeah, just a quick recap. So Anon's has been married with this guy. She didn't specify years exactly, but yeah. So basically she's asking, does the love actually fade away in a marriage, right? Because her husband now has like let's say let's say he has completely detached, what's that, from her, the marriage, the children, right? So now she was low-key like explaining how isn't like this whole thing happened actually, but then it's basically that cheating story, so let's hear more of it. But then basically she's worried for, okay, this guy's very detached. Now she's worried for, okay, how exactly do we maneuver this? Because now this guy seems like he doesn't want this anymore. Yet he made her leave work because he doesn't want a working, kind of like a wife that works.
32 minutes after 10.
But anyway.
Ask a man. We still have Anonymous on the line. Anonymous, I just want to quickly bring you back to finish off your sentence before I give everyone a summary. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please finish off your sentence and then I'll give everyone a summary.
Yeah, so like everything just went south. Apparently he was cheating with him. And when I asked, where did I go wrong?
Sorry, he was cheating with him?
No, with her.
Yes, he was cheating with this girl, the PA, apparent PA.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So now, when I ask where's my fault, she said he just fell out of love.
Sure. Okay, so Anonymous is here letting us know that she met a partner in the church. He's a pastor there, and she was within him and with him from the foundations of the church and helped him build the church, buying the first microphone, etc. As time went on, she realized that her partner was cheating on her with his assistant at the church. That's where we are.
And
It's funny when Anonymous says, when I met him, he had nothing. And this is a man of God. You know, when you met him, he brought God into the relationship, Anonymous. He didn't come with nothing. How? As Usid, Unesbindi, Anonymous.
it's a material thing.
Don't
nothing to
apologize.
apologize.
No, don't apologize. It's fine.
Who said no Jesu? Translator, when.
Oh,
Who said no Jesu?
He came with
Hallelujah.
Jesus.
Who said kulowo mshado?
With that rank,
Wena uthakezanga nalutho.
you say he has nothing.
Unesibindi, Anonymous. Unesibindi,
You are
Anonymous.
Liverpool. Anonymous. So, I think you fell out of love when I was seeing girl.
I thought that maybe he was just joking.
Oh,
Okay, fine. I just
uhlekile
put it
after?
aside.
Did he laugh?
Yes,
Uhlekile?
yes. Yes, he did. And then he said, maybe I should go for being a polygamist. And then he just laughed again.
Wow.
But then when time goes by, mind you, I was 3 months pregnant then. Up until to an extent that he abandoned me with my pregnancy. He left me and the kids. I've got 2 other kids. Left me with the kids, mind you, I'm not working. Left us. And the strange part is that he went at the girl's house to stay there. Habo Manyan. Then okay, the people of the church found out, and then he went and rented somewhere else. And then he came back again. No, I'm sorry, this and this and that. Okay, I did welcome him back, thinking that we went through counseling and everything, but nothing changed. Instead, we just grew further apart up until this day. I think I still love him. I don't know, because it hasn't been a while. He just gave me that silent treatment. He's not talking to me. He's not doing anything. So I also... Now it's 3 years.
Anonymous, you know, I want to go back to something serious. You know, because one of the main things you've brought up is when I met him, he had nothing. Anonymous, have you ever abused this guy? Like when he was still hustling, when he was trying to get everything together, did you ever abuse your financial power on him? Because you seem to bring that up a lot. And, you know, these things do happen when we have nothing, so-called nothing, and the other person has a little bit more. You know, women tend to be very financially abusive. And you guys might not see it, you know? It's like, I mean, there's this meme that's going around where, but a woman will buy you a sock and the following day she'll say, hey, I made you. You know what I mean? So do you perhaps think at any point you abused him when he had nothing? As the provider, because we know in a lot of relationships, providers tend to abuse others and look down on others that have nothing.
True. I didn't hear you, but there was no form of any abuse, because even me, the work that I was doing, I was just trying. It was not even enough. I was working for insurance. It was per commission if you get a client and you get paid. So it was not even about it.
So you built each other?
I never. Yes. We built each other. Yes.
Oh, Lord. So what's your financial situation right now?
Right now, I'm still unemployed. I'm struggling, but then I'm trying to... I taught myself how to bake.
Nice.
Just to put bread on the table.
Literally. You're going to bake to put bread on that table.
Literally.
Now, are you married in community?
Obviously.
Yes.
Okay. So, when your main focus is to have him back?
Right now, I'm not so sure, because it's the abuse, the verbal abuse for me. Like every time you would just, when somebody will just come and when he comes to the house, he will just drop a bombshell. Like, no, I just realized that your parents didn't do a good job, and then he would just walk out. Another time, no, I'm just not in love with you. You're not a person from my tribe. So in our tribe, women are slaves. I treated you like queen, but I should have made you a slave. Like some things like that, and then you just ask yourself, Lord, what have I gotten myself into?
I love him.
You know?
I love him.
So easy. Wait.
I love him. Let me explain,
Okay.
Naked. Apologies for that. You know why I prefer men like him? Anonymous, you know why I prefer men like him? I would rather have a person like that who is clear
True.
as to how they feel about me versus a person who does things and you just have to calculate, but he comes home late, he doesn't say anything. Yeah, there's a missing condom here, there's a piece of condom there, and they still deny, and they say, but I want to be with you, and they're hurting you with their actions. This guy is straightforward. That's why I say I would rather have a person who is clear. Anything beyond that, it's on you.
I agree with Somizi there.
Yeah.
100%.
Now, one more question from my side.
Lies.
You asked. No, it's not even lies. Yeah, I
win.
bet you. Anonymous's question was, does love ever fade away?
Yes.
Anonymous, you've described all these things that this man has done to you, right? Has your love for him faded away?
Well, clearly not.
I think so because it's like I don't see him. But the thing is that like every time when he comes to the house, because he does no longer stay with us. Every time when he comes to, I just get that a little bit of hope. Hey Lord, if you can just fix this, you know.
Anonymous.
So I don't know
Anonymous.
if it's being desperate or what.
It is.
Anonymous, give me a straight answer. Has your love
A little.
for him faded away?
Yes, a little.
And I mean, come on, in relationships, our love, I might not love Somizi today like I loved him yesterday. You get what I mean? So we're talking about, so you do love him. Your love for
I
him.
do love him.
You do love him. Your love for him has not faded away.
I don't know how to put it. Okay, I do still love him. I still do love
Stop
him.
right there.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
you still do love him, which is why you are even thinking about saving this thing. Your love for him has not really faded away. And that's the honest answer. Because you've called in here because you're trying to sort out this, to see ways in which you can help the marriage. Your love for him has not faded away. That's why you are fighting for the relationship. You are fighting for the marriage.
Yes.
Now, do you think he feels the same way? No.
No.
His love for you is long gone. Is he fighting for this marriage? No.
No.
I mean, you and the kids have to call, hey, where's dad? Hey, Baba, ubuya nini? You know what I mean? He's not fighting for you. He doesn't love you like you love him. His love for you is long gone. We don't know what you're holding on for. Like ufuna ugijimisana nobaba umfundisi.
No,
You want to remind
me,
him
it's
of
like
his vows? You want to remind him of his vows and, the promises that he has made?
the promises that we made to each other.
It seems like he's forgotten them. And he doesn't want to remember them.
He made a vow, so he must stick to his vow.
And then manje, because when I awufuna jole, because Anisha now all of a sudden he's polygamous. And because you don't want to ajole, you don't want him to have his, his other wife. So he's sulking like a little child. Do you want to raise a man? Don't you have other kids? Do you want another child?
No. Trust me, no.
Well, he's sulking like a little child. So if you want to raise another child, carry on, run after him. Good luck.
Anonymous, we're coming back. We're coming back. Don't go anywhere. I'm paying the bills. Let's also hear out Somizi.
We're also gonna pay our bills here quickly, but hey, Lone the latecomers. Just a quick summary. Dr. Murut is cheating. He is detached from his marriage and like his family, and he's been making jokes that he doesn't love her anymore, and he wants to be polygamous, whatever. Like those low-key jabs, right, man? I don't want you anymore. So now just as known as worried now, she's like, hey man, basically what can I do now? Because this guy is he's not really great, and he made her leave her job for this marriage because he says he doesn't want a woman that works. Just keep that note here quickly.
This is Joyce.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, like still playing ads, but yeah, okay. Just a quick reminder: you can request Hotlamo paneling money, but then when you arrive here, you mute your mic, you wait your turn to speak. Nah, we're gonna respect each other here. This is not war, nah. This is not toxic vibes, nah. We are just gonna respect each other. We're gonna discuss this peacefully, respectfully, so nah, with love and respect. You misbehave, you'll be gladly kicked out, with love, of course. Nah, please and thank. But hey, man, I'm heartbroken actually. Eh? How some gents actually still do this,
It's 44 minutes after 10 o'clock, Anonymous. We still there, my love?
Yes, I'm still here.
Perfect. So?
Yeah, Anonymous, like, man, it's sad. It's really sad.
Very sad, bro.
Which I don't think you see any value in you, in yourself. I think when you were in church, probably saying you are Alpha and Omega, you were looking at him, not at God. Ne? Umenze u-alpha no-omega wakho. Mabethi uyesabeka ubheka yena. Hayi manje nasitathanda ukwenza amadoda bonkulunkulu man. Hayi. Why nenza amadoda bonkulunkulu? Ile nto I want a God fearing man. I want him and you ignore all the signs just because
he's God fearing.
Before you met him, was he in a relationship?
Yes.
Don't go. How you find them is how you lose them most of the time.
I hear you.
So when he cheated with his partner, with you, what did you think was going to happen? Were you the one, the answer to his happiness? No, you were not.
No. I discovered it, I think, 1 year in a relationship.
And you stayed.
He was actually comparing us.
Exactly.
And that's
but
when I
you
found
stayed. We wouldn't be here if
No, I actually broke up with him.
No.
No.
Wait, Anonymous. No.
The point is
we are talking about why are you where you are today? It's because at the end of it all, whether we learn at 65, at the end of it all, you ended up with him.
Yes.
So it deletes everything else in between. I went the hero just because you left, and you should have left for good, Anonymous.
So means
I hear you.
This sexy abafundisa uyazi wena.
Usho wena.
So easy.
Wekhala wena. Abakhulumi. During abakhulumi.
Is this true, Anonymous?
Abakhulumi.
Aphakathi.
Bayacontrolana. Athathi jika manje. Asizadubula manje.
Is this true, Anonymous?
And at that time, I was no wins.
Oh my goodness.
Anonymous Pendula, is it true?
It's possible.
Not the one that I was with.
How I got that?
Oh, you mean your partner's sex is like the best pastor's sex you've ever had?
He's the only pastor that I ever had sex with, so I can say yes.
Was it penne or linguine?
Was it short or long?
Yes. Okay. I need to pass.
The pasta.
The pasta.
Yes. But by Kulu Maria Anonymous.
Yes, when the level is up there.
Yeah.
When they're on another dimension.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Anonymous.
On the real, my love yourself. It's never too late.
Okay.
It's my baby.
Thank
When people show you, they don't have to show you 65 times. They don't have to show you 65 times. Ne? So what I want you to do right now, I want you to say, I am regaining and reclaiming myself. Isho.
I am regaining and reclaiming myself.
I am finding my core.
I am finding my core.
I am finding my self-love.
I'm finding my self-love.
Come on, sample.
Find yourself.
Yes, what I get.
Uthathe nale mali yomnikelo. Thatha nale mali yomnikelo, Anonymous.
Boss Karamaima. Boss Karamiza.
You just made my week.
We love you so much, Anonymous. Thank you so much for calling in to Ask a Man. Please continue listening via the radio for the advice you're about to get from South Africa, okay?
Hey, man. Hey.
Thank you so much.
Fire, Anonymous.
I really need to, actually. I need to get that, but I know it. Shout out. Anyway, good morning, fam. Just a quick, okay, right. We're gonna keep this very short, actually, today, nah? So let me play this quickly, and then for Derry, we can just slide in. That sounded wrong, I know.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Okay, brief summary, nah? So, this lady has been with this guy for okay, she didn't specify years, but then they are married, right? Sharp. So this guy is a pastor, right? Sharp. So they have 2 kids now, right? So she's been with him since the church was like really small. So like they built it together, right? Sharp. So now the recent years, maybe I don't know, is it like was months or years? That Muruti has been very distant, you know, and Happy he's been making low key comments that are bragging like that he doesn't love her anymore, you know, like the love is gone, Federe, and Happy he doesn't want her anymore, you know. He wants his temple now, you know, got like those low key comments, but then shielding them with jokes, you know, sharp. But but then the actions now, they show that he really doesn't like want her the family anymore. Sharp. Remember that thought like, okay, no, that note that I said you should actually like hear. He made her leave her job to focus on the marriage and the family, right? Now he's cheating. He's saying, hey, I don't want you anymore, vai, you know? Sharp. So now, the young girl that he is cheating with, actually, is the young girl that Sis Nono is what's that, mentoring at church, and now they found out that he seems to not give a f about it. You know, he's just tired. So Nonsen's question was, does the spark or maybe like the love really fade in what's that marriages, eh? And another low-key one was, how do I fix this, and then how do I like move, like what's that, and I move on? Is it like, do I fix this, or maybe do I leave, and then how exactly, and such things, right? I'm like, so yeah, man, we can start. Please come up, guys. Okay, what's that? My regulars, please come up. Don't leave out the part when she started. Oh yeah. So when they started dating, actually, so the pastor was in a relationship, but then he was still comparing his current back then, Lacey Sanonza. So she left a few times, but then at the ultimate end, she was the chosen one. Which is, hey, okay. But yeah, anyway. So now I was just asking, hey man, how do we do this? Now, there's a comment that I saw actually like very earlier on, before this was from Draghi_2. She says, men know their worth. Tina, we just settle because we are lonely. So I'm assuming she's female. And which is something like we've been saying for like the longest time. You know? Not to make this gender war thing, but then I think we should actually have a men's conference camp, and then literally discipline guys like these, actually. Guys who think like their wives are their possession, who treat their partners like slaves like this, and then like could just leave them as like just like that with nothing. Or like, what's that? Treating your wife like shit, but then how or maybe we are working to the church. You are the holiest, be holy. Lord has sent you this fruit, and then you must nurture this fruit. But then you treating your wife, your girlfriend, your partner like shit. I think we just need to do something about that, because man, how do you take a person you claim you love, you claim to take care, you commit hori, you're gonna be the best person for this person. You strip her away of whatever life she had, for your own selfish ego. Yet you treat her like shit. Now you feel like she's yours, she's really dependent. Correct. Gents, man. No, it's like seriously, because I'm like, and how fades away now. But it's a content more like, you are the husband of the year. Oh my god, like really, baby, really working and a dating. Really, gents. That's such a bitch ass move, actually. You are a shit person. If you know that you are doing that, when I'm cheater, when Paul. And I read. Anyway, so, oh god, sorry about that. Sorry. I apologize for my language there, guys. It's all love and respect, please, Thank you. I apologize. Kabana.
Good morning, my fellow Makoya rundowners and the newbies. Welcome to the house. Here we just bantering, and please, judgmental vibe. Hey, try and keep it PG because we know how violent it can be. Plus, it's a Monday. All right, sharp.
And I apologize actually for my behavior now. No, I'm really sorry.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. For those benze ba romella di request benze ba decline. I'm watching you guys like a hawk.
Wow,
It will
what's
tell you.
that?
Kadala. Anyways, unknowns are simple enough. Bakshangestina, you know, there's a thing called karma. There's a thing called karma. Otsaya monna motho ko mosadi. And then you're thinking everything is gonna be, oh wow, everything is so perfect for me. My sister. Engathi bakakufaka emanzini, like the entire ocean, just for you to wake up and be like, yo, you know what? I shouldn't be here. But no man, you coming here asking us or nah, what do you need to do in this situation? And then suddenly when proper advice comes, Uzoshai U10 go back to the same guy who cheated on you. Literally, who cheated on you with car assistant. Over. We're seeing things.
But can get about that.
Yeah.
Going back to someone who cheated with you, hoping that they're not gonna cheat, was that on you? Yeah.
Here's the thing. You see me cheating on you as a person, and then you think next person that comes along is not gonna feel the same treatment. I'm sure, Pale, that we were down here in the comments when we were saying stina in, stina out. Basically, bakshaing is stin, and you will suffer. Maranuji, ne? I'll be honest. I'll be honest and be straight to the point. Buffett, if you're seeing red flags, get out of there while you still can. The mere fact, number one, you're being forced to leave work. Ka 2025, ka economy ya se real. Buffett. That's pretty much diabolical because Nuji, IoT because Kim Fundisi, what are you teaching them? What are you teaching your church members? That it's okay to cheat. Why are you teaching your church members, your fellowshippers, it's okay to get a side dish while you're still married? You don't see now what's going on behind closed doors. Things like that play into account. When as a person, we all know this. It's not only the new age modern churches, even in the classic churches that we all go to, we go pray at. We have seen these things, but those things happen in private. Mara, this one, it's happening publicly in front of everyone. And then they're gonna be, hey, nyana there, so nyana there, nyana there, everyone in Makoya there. Hey, this Wednesday, hey. And then by the time when it reaches you, the person who initiated that, then it becomes a problem. What were you expecting? In the words of Barry White, how to practice what you preach. So those jokes, those in-between jokes that when I don't love you anymore, when I'm finished him, you should have laughed and said, oh, okay, sharp. Here's a sign. Go to law, I should get out while I still can. It's painful now because ingani con. Kids gonna grow up saying, no man. Why mama and papa are separating? Mama and papa are my role models. Mara, whoop, you ignoring the flags. Just for side dish. I'm seriously at that point where I sometimes listen to my own advice when I'm sitting alone, and I'm like, you know what? If it's me in the situation, what about you now? What are you feeling? What's the other person's child feeling? Because ke ngwana motho, le yena is going through her own words. Be what you gotta be in the situation. Respect yourself, respect your marriage, respect your partner. If you feel okay, this is what's happening and I'm not comfortable with it, let it be. Let it be. If anyone here finds themselves in that situation, guys, and I'm advising you, please follow your heart. Don't necessarily go for cheating, because we know one ripple, it has its after effects. So, guys, just follow that advice. Follow yourself, fix yourself first. Just like the song Michael Jackson says, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I need to fix myself before I fix everything else. With that's that. No. So let me just give that Dave a chance, because, hey, this one, it triggers and we tend to laugh at serious things. So, Lee, over to you, my G.
I even forgot what the fuck I wanted to say, but sorry about that, guys. Ni disturb me namhlanje, but then hey, I really apologize for that. But okay, but Dave, your 5 minutes starts now, so like, but clearly you're going to mona good because I limited enough and that.
All right. Morning, ladies and gents. Beautiful Monday. Leroy and Prakopan and the rest of the team. It's very sad. I think Anonza lost the ball. You understand? Because in my perspective, a pastor should be the role model of the congregation, as Kopane has said now. So now what lesson is the pastor teaching the congregation? You understand? And then I'm also defeated about Anonza, because she also find out about them, but she decided to continue with the relationship. Then, and by him making her to quit the job, that was the good idea. But I'm happy at the same time, because she has find a side hustle. She is not depending on Anonza, umuntu wakhe. You understand? And then I think wherever pastor la aya khona, always it must be a thing ukuthi uthatha umuntu wakhe uhamba naye when they are going to church, because now she was no longer working. He must always by his side, in always to check everything ukuthi into eziso azenzakali, because the PA, they've spent too much time together. They seduce each other, and then even that personal assistant naye uyasifuna ukuzibona awumamfundisi, uyayibona.
Actual.
Yeah, because he never mentioned ukuthi pastor unjani, young, good looking, what. So for him ukuthi bamshiye endlini bathi salupheke ngapha uyekela umsebenzi, it's a thing ukuthi okay, angithi ngiyekisa umsebenzi, let me go with you wherever where you go, esontweni or uyaphi, because not all of them are there to go and worship, but they're there to check umfundisi. Hence umfundisi ama phambili ebandleni. They are those who are still looking for him ukuthi nami I wish. And now vele we can judge and say 1 2 3 1 2 3, but she never even mentioned ukuthi isonto lika pastor linjani, because some of these churches, they do allow polygamy, but now she want to play a foul ukuthi no, upastor uyangigila ngalana 1 2 3, but yena she's aware ukuthi pastor was dating someone before. So then that thing isho kona ukuthi okay, pastor ufuna kube nabantu abaningi, you understand, empilweni yakhe. So it's very very much difficult. I think if you can have somebody azokhuluma naye ambonise ukuthi okay makunjena kwenziwani naye alandele inhliziyo yakhe ukuthi imisaphi. If afuna ukuhlala then ngoba uphast uthi so ebandleni lami i-polygamy ngiyivumele. That's the thing that I'm always preaching about. But if that pastor, the church ayivumeli lokho, no, which means he's doing something that is not right. Akatsheli u-announce ukuthi no, I'm no longer hate with you. Angamtsheli ngesithembu ukuthi
That's what I'm getting.
ukube nesithembu or something like that. Akakhulule enye ingane ihambe. And I also heard ngathi unezinye ingane before upass, if maybe ngiyizakala.
Yeah, like he was still comparing there, like right before they got married, like so what's that? Umfundisi,
Yeah.
he was cheating with Osis, mind you, before they got married.
You see, that's the problem ukuthi vele ibhola leli bazolithatha nabanye and naye le PA ingazitsheli ukuthi if umfazi aphuma kule marriage le naye angahlala eyi-one. Maybe there is a spirit esicontroller uguy sokuthi yena akafuna ukuvala izipho always. It's 2025 now. There is no need ukuthi ungafuna ukuhlala nomuntu ngoba mhlawumbe u-announcer naye she's not doing something le upastor beke-expect her, so he's moving on nomunye umuntu. Uzofika athole the very same thing kulo muntu lo omunye ngoba yena he's not happy empilweni yakhe upastor. Kumele azithole kahle kahle ukuthi what does he want. Thank you on that. Let me give Usis Karabo the platform.
Let me say something, like
Sure.
there's a comment that I liked here, nah. You guys might come for me, but it's fine. Queen Latoya said, who said pastors are saints because they hide behind the pulpit? Which also reminded me of, okay. Guys, did you all see like what happened last weekend? Maybe that like more Facebook actually. Like I realized something barking and gents. Women and men, we are equally pervs actually. Relax, okay? Or again, kind of like I know what I'm deviating, but like just hear me out. We are equally pervs, guys. There are pictures, of like this church thing, So there was a new church leader that was okay, like let's say welcomed, in the church. So they call them Bo Father, right? So this father, he's young, like he's very good looking. Dude, the ladies were perving. Wena, moko pastor wena. Amana, barking. Even like the pictures actually, you could see Bogogo Lap was like giving barking looks and stuff. I was like, basadi le bone ka ntebayana. Karamona. The comment there so ile bo sa sterfela bo re moruti o tla mphasela lo ba re ke ngana personally. I was like yo an entire church leader, guys. Re moruti. Anyway, I just like you just reminded me of something there actually, if I'm sorry about that.
Before Karabo talks, I don't want to lie. What Honorable Latoya said about pastors hiding behind pulpits, we have seen this. And even when you are sitting at home, nje, you'd often hear cases start. Muruti Mamang is busy making advances on me. Next thing, husband to kopanalena kostrating, quaff. In the iron mic. So, guys, just be aware of that. Askis Karabo, over to you.
No, I don't want to say anything. I just wanted to ask the ladies to come up as well, just to share their views and opinions about this, because we've been hearing from men, but it would be nice to hear from the ladies, not only in the comments, but yeah. So please do come up. It's a safe space.
So
Thanks.
yeah, okay, safe space, guys. So like, okay, let's give them 2 minutes. So I'm gonna okay, sharp. I'm gonna use it more you KP. So like while we wait, yeah, Buffet, Karaba side, Kokor Ramuruti kan. Omon chan chamukiriking. Ne, Hana li afenya, Hana next mare, Boma Goka Banyan. Timami.
Eh,
Nasha
so iswa bobele. No, nowadays, new age churches also iswa fela bobele ko kerekeng. Like, oh, then the next thing you hear stories of rape. Remember, remember those ones Omotoso, the case of Omotoso.
yeah,
Remember how
it's fam.
before yeah.
It's working, it's like work. Sorry,
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Let me not name mention, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll come back to that one afterwards. Refer on your honorable Latoya chance.
Yeah. Because Habelina Quack, actually. Anyway, you seem new here. Welcome. Hey. Hello, Latoya.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
I'm alive. How are you?
Host, you look like you're disturbed a little bit.
Yeah. I just have a lot going on there.
Okay, am I allowed to speak my Venek? Because there are words that I might use that TikTok won't allow it. Is it fine?
Yeah, actually. You can just mix up Nyana there. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Number one, I just want to say that Anonymous, she ignored a married flex. Number two, the husband, he showed that he's someone who's controlling. Because number one, if I'm dating or I'm married to someone, that person cannot tell me that I mustn't go to my family. That was red flag number two or red flag number one. And another thing is that what did you expect if you are in a relationship, you get someone obejola nomunye umntu, and then wena ucabanga ukuthi uzoba ngumfazi uzalele uzakuthanda, and the guy xa esithi uthando luphelile, we understand, so which means ebengakuthandanga kwasekuqaleni. And number two, mandingahlali ngithenge uthando, because the only thing that lady was doing was buying uthando kulo muntu, because she's the one who was helping the guy to build up a church. So ubona xa sebona right, no, when you are not my type, this and that and the other. So kwabona omnye, that guy, even nalo PA usadlula nakulo PA, because which means the pastor, or so-called, let me just say so-called pastor, into yakhe le isegazini lakhe le ndayenzayo. And mina angiboni ubupastor too kulo mntu lona, because he's it's just shielding, man, ngebhayibhile and all the stuff, but uzobaceda bonke, we understand, uzomane engena kulo aphinda aphuma aphinda angene kulo. So usisi, I mean, kuyekuthiwa uzenzile akakhalela, kukhalela uzumekile. Uzenzile usisi. I mean, I don't feel sorry for her, because uthathe umntu ukhalile nala girl amthathe kuye, zinyembezi zala girl, so yena makavune into ayitshalileyo. So akazuni noma ngathi uyamleqa but try into ngesizulu, uyamjaha ukuthi no, let's get back together, let us build this relationship, this marriage, because of the kids and this and that. Ubhuti, the pastor called partner, all ayenzile, he did it just to please her, but this guy was never in this marriage from the beginning. Yeah, but so ladies, all I can say to ladies that before you choose a is the person that I can build, because for me to meet this pastor, this and that, and then I think that this one is Jesus or just God and whatever. These people are human beings at the end of the day. So ladies, choose wisely. Love yourself. Don't love me. I always say that I don't want to love a guy more than he loves me. He needs to love me, then nami ngizamthanda. But if I love him more than he loves me, there's a problem there. Thank you.
You know, okay. You still have 2 minutes now. So now, like, let's just speak about this quickly. You just actually like clicked something here. Actually, Game Hore. Remember, he was comparing them before they got married. What if now he saw an opportunity or okay, this one gave Bob the Builder. So now let me pick her, so, but she can help me actually as in, like, build this, and then I can like leave her then. So yeah. So now he got here with her, and then now he just wants to leave like just no abruptly. So yeah. So now her mission is complete, but and now it's time to leave. Ne? Ella Toy, I'm talking to you. Like,
Yeah,
you
I'm
still.
listening. I'm listening.
So what
I'm
if?
still here.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'm just like, what if he was using her? So like that's why
It's
he.
obvious. It's obvious he was because, like, let's say you have got two girlfriends, ne? The other one is well off, ne? The other one aganando, ne? So when you want to reach your goal, then you will use the one who has something, and then you'll use the one that you have manipulated. You understand? You come to this girl, and then you say, "Oh, I want to build this and that and that and the other," and then when just because we are mourner, because Mfundis was to use the lady because she's saying she's 3 months pregnant. Ne? And then the guy said, what about if polygamy and I don't love, and then after that we are like, and then I don't love you anymore. Which means this guy don't even care because anything can happen because the lady is pregnant with his child. So this is why I always say that a guy needs to love you guys. You need to love you more than when umntana ngakhona because usisi ubonakalisile ukuthi mina I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. Uyabona wathi guy, oh, okay, come, let's do it. And then xa right because number one, God. Uguy uthandana ne-PA, i-PA ementorishwa ngusisi, uyabona, and usisi they always together babonana every day kanti ngapha ecaleni bayathandana. And then usisi xa ifana ebecima lo guy uzothini akamthandi guys, akamthandanga akamkhathalelanga he don't care about her, he just don't care. Oh, I don't feel sorry, guys. I really don't feel sorry for the lady. I really don't feel for the lady because uzenze ngokwakhe.
100% no. You can have your opinion, but then thank you very much there and welcome now. You are loved, you are appreciated. Here you are loved equally, ne? Yeah. As in like there's no you love me more, me, I love you more. Here, like we just love you. Just the way you are. But then thank you very much, this is Latoya. Yeah, man. And then my last words, actually, man, I'd say something that we literally like always say, actually, like literally almost every day we say this. Don't lose yourself in your titles, guys. That's simple. Yes, you are Mrs. Banban, you are Mamurut, you are mother, you are father, but then check yourself also. And don't make your titles or your standing in the society your identity. Do not do that. You will access the Ramonoyan. And all she knows is she's a mother, she's a pastor's wife, and she's a church leader. No? And now she's stuck here. I'm done. Okay, so we're left with 5 minutes and gape the reason ba ga di khona fitla tla re mo fe 2 minutes ya gage. Mama B.
Good morning, guys. I'm sorry I'm late, but I think I got the topic in between, like in the middle. So it looks like the lady Mamfundis Ushaye somebody with Istina, right? And
Yeah, but
then
like years ago.
years ago, yeah, no, but Karma forgets no address. If Karma forgets no address, it always comes back. And these are some of the things. There's an English line that I love going back to. It tell us, don't forget when you are busy telling people your story of how gracious and how godly and how beautiful and how oh God is doing miracles. Tell us the fucked up part again. Yeah, I understand. So there's always the other side to the coin. I mean, unfortunately, what goes up has to always come down. And in this case, who's pregnant? Is it the Mamfundis?
Yeah.
Hey, Mamfundisi naye, like she didn't read it quite well. And number two, you can't even seek to be loved the way you want to be loved by somebody that you took from somebody. That person, Jacob, and Hannah loyalty. I think we need to have principles and morals. Principles and morals. And red flags are not only red flags in the circuses, they are red flags everywhere. So that
Quickly, sorry, nah. There's a correction quickly from Karab.
Oh yeah, she gave birth already by the pastor's child. But Mina, I always say, with women, with girls, in this era, even if it's a long time ago, like who else goes and gets pregnant by a guy before they get even married? Whilst Tina, where we were coming from, where we were married, we were even afraid to get pregnant. That's why the scientists did the pregnancy for us. Like, who does that? We can't. Not in this lifetime, guys.
100%.
And the thing about pregnancy is that the child is forever. Certain things you see them. Certain things you see them. So if Umfundisi decides that he is not fundising anymore, let me tell you, he's just going to walk away like a regular guy. And if he decides that he's not going to maintain, it's going to be a story that you're gonna have to deal with the consequences afterwards at a later stage. But Mina always say, calculate the consequences before you take an action. The consequences, they will show you because action is very expensive.
And it's very clear.
And it's very clear. Consequences are before you can do something or before you can do even something to someone, think of the consequences because that is what's going to give you the end result. You're going to, can you do it or should you not do it? Let's not stop. Let's stop acting immediately.
Wait, what?
Let's stop being active or acting on things without finding the consequences thereof because consequences then becomes as an expense. They are expensive.
Oh, true that. I know. Okay, yeah, there you're right. So basically, what Rachel is saying. Oh yeah, thank you very much, Nabil.
Okay.
Check a DM ya. Come on, I can't totally decline the first.
No, the client take it even slept on the live, guys. Oh.
Okay, I know it's fine. It's fine.
But
then okay. So for those, okay, the younger generation, what Rachel here actually said was, yes, think of the worst case scenario. Then you will actually like just make better decisions. Because I get everybody here, yeah. But anyway, thank you now.
True. You're not gonna my monate, but it costs because inali the STIs, inale bana, all of those kind of things. It's very expensive. But cheap is expensive. So it cheap you I want it's mahala. It's a lot of cheap is expensive.
Cheap is expensive.
Reka phone ya 300 to tlo bona story. Every week we lo ilukisa. Cheap is expensive.
What I got phone, but okay, girl.
I get your best.
Right, I get off on the iPhone, come on, 19 rand, no, yeah, like, Anyway, okay, thank you, because me, I have to leave now. Now. Let's give Brad Dave his 1 minute quickly, and then I'm fine. Brad Dave, you can lock the house. Mama B, you can mute there quickly.
Okay.
Brad Dave, the key is in your hands, my lead. Okay, no.
Oh, sorry guys. I was busy with something, but I was listening. Yeah, sis B, we beile. Mamruti, unoba fela zanga bona the red flags from the beginning or ke motho ore a nke dilo closer. So but what happened to her, it's a wake up call to all the ladies who thinks that pastors vele they are angels. Meanwhile, they are human beings who are living with us on the earth. That's why never trust someone wholeheartedly and love yourself so much so that you can be who you are, who you want to be, actually. Yes, usually abuti.
100%, man. Thank you very much, Brad Dave. 100%. You guys are very much appreciated. And I apologize for my low mood today. But I'll be fine, right? Sharp, I'll be fine. Just one last thing, actually. Something that I mentioned actually now about ladies being what's that equally perverts. Actually, that story made me laugh, guys. I don't know, but then okay. You know what? Let's speak about this Wednesday, actually. So I'm gonna post the link actually. As the my story today, tomorrow, Wednesday morning actually, because I wanted to actually like speak about that, how women are equally pervs to guys. And again, this is not gender wars, nah? Like we're just speaking about what we see, right? So yeah, but then hey, shout out to you guys. Thank you very much. And if you need my services, just call me working. Can Mama be happy? She'll plug you to nice things. Good night. Oh hey, Mama B Lechali? Yeah, Mama ni more. Yeah, just hit them up and then yeah. Bye bye. They're demoted.
Bye, guys.
Uh,
Bye, guys.
okay, bye bye.